Oh my god, we're back. It's a Sonic show playing this game. It's not over yet. We're almost halfway through, which is really exciting. And we're now in Tropical Coast. I knew it was called that, guys. I knew it. I'm Jay. I'm the one playing it, which is the reason why I'm dying so much. Who else have we got here today? Cat. Oh my god.
Alright. Cat?
Cat?
Hello.
Oh my god.
I thought I messed it up, sorry.
You were the first? Okay. This is seamless.
Tom's back once again.
So there's,
Exactly why.
so there's Cat, and who else is there?
Tom's back once again for another round of madness.
I'm also back, John Turbo Finley.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Tanner.
And who have we got today? New guest.
New challenger! It's Kevin / AAUK, whichever one.
Of Last Minute Continue. Right, who's also doing a LP of the 3DS version on Last Minute Continue.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm indeed, yes. Although it's me and Turbo's gameplay.
Yes. So check that out, because I went. So you watched a Wii U with me and watched 3DS with them lot. It's all magic. We're doing Tropical Coast today, Zone 1. This is where things start to get tricky.
For you.
Thanks.
I'm sure you will pull through with magnificent skill and panache, Jamie.
Shall we play? Answer
No.
yes. No. Let's just stand here.
Yeah, let's just pause it for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's
for
just
how many
take
lives
time
is
to
Jamie gonna
think about
lose?
things.
Reflect
Let's see here.
on
I
life.
got 12 lives. 12 lives. We got 12 lives. Is Jamie gonna lose 12 lives this part? Do I have 12 lives? We got Jamie's live count on the stake. Do we have 12 lives?
Tanner, it's not
Shut
as
up,
fun
Tanner.
if you don't put your liver on the line.
Why would
Turbo
you do
found
that?
out the hard way.
To be fair, you only need one liver.
True.
Yeah, but what about if you don't have one to fall back on?
Just get a mechanical liver.
Oh yes, I forgot we could buy them at Tesco's or Argos.
I have none of those here.
So
oh,
with
it's in the new catalogue, you just haven't gotten it yet.
with this level here, Tropical Coast, you saw there, obviously, there was a drill power-up here. If you actually took it and actually used it right there and then, you would actually go underneath and go into the water, and then it'll have the aqua kind of like theme for the drill power-up.
But we
Sort
don't
of a
wanna do
variable
that.
mix.
No, Jay doesn't want to do that because Jay doesn't want to explore.
And also,
He's not
am
an
I right in
explorer. Explorer. That's what.
Am I right in saying that when you use drill underwater, even when the time runs out, you don't actually die, you just appear up?
No, you just resurface.
Oh, that makes a nice change after, well, colours.
Oh, and we're bowling with badniks.
Playing some Katamari here.
Tanner, every episode you've made a reference to something outside of Sega.
It's a running gag!
It's a running Tanner.
No, I never run. What are you talking about?
Wow,
Yeah, yours-
camera, what was that?
There is no running gags on the Sonic show.
It's just Tanner.
The running gags in the Sonic show.
Tune in to the next part where Tad discusses Sonic 2 and Jamie talks about air necklaces.
God damn it, Slaughter. Right, come on.
Oh, memory.
You don't seem to be using necessary amounts of force in order to get up to that.
Why
next part.
can't you home in on capsules? Like, why?
That'd be simple.
Well, actually, that's another point. They don't have that homing ability in the console version, but they do for the handheld version, 3DS version.
So Dimps did something right for once? Lay gasp?
Dimps did stuff right in the first place, but kind of made a bad reputation over a little while in a very short time. Am I the-
For some reason, I'm getting huge frame drop. I don't know why.
So,
Because you got seagulls following you.
because it's XSplit.
No, I
Deal.
mean in the game.
All right,
You just
in the
straight
game.
up
All
and
right.
told
The
all
first
these
time
frames.
ever.
That's actually a good point, actually.
Is the
The Wii
seagull
U
and-
can't handle the
Oh, there we
seagulls.
go. Let's
Even
stop.
for me on this part, I didn't think that the amount of projectiles on screen made the game slow down. So
Okay, so I
Flowers.
know I said this last time, but this has to be a Sonic 3D Blast reference with rescuing birds to get to the next part. It
that's
has to.
butterflies.
Are they? They look like birds on my thing.
That's butterflies. They go around
Well-
a flower.
Poop. I've failed animal biology.
Did you say poop?
Yes, he
I
did.
did say poop. What?
That's the politest swear ever.
Oh, poop.
I think you're forgetting the whole Canadian aspect, Jimmy.
That's true.
He's not as.
Loads of birdies.
Yes.
Birds,
Shit.
birds, fish, fish, birds, fish, fish.
What if
Jay,
it's-
Jay being the social rescuer of this world.
What if they're bird-winged butterflies? Then I'd technically be half correct.
Tanner, they're not going to be birds. Simple as.
Kicking
And
some
it's-
crab meat.
I'd be half correct.
Whee! Water.
Really reminds me of Mario Sunshine, which is good. Because anything that reminds me of Mario Sunshine is good. Except for Mario Sunshine itself.
Logic. Logic, Tanner.
Not a
What you say?
hypocrite of any kind, are you, Tanner?
Well, no, because, like, Mario Sunshine, the memories are better than the game itself.
Oh,
You know what I'm
hypocrite,
talking
you
about?
just-
That sort of feeling where
Nostalgia.
it's like, yeah, it's sort of like nostalgia, but yeah, no, it's
No.
just nostalgia, I think.
Those,
Just
they are indeed butterflies, and but they do look like seagulls, which is somewhat unusual.
So are rings only used for score in this? Because you don't get a live every 100 ones.
Yeah. That's essentially what they're kind of are in the console version.
Yeah, because the 3DS version has the shop where you can buy the RC vehicles.
Although, really, lives in this game, if you want to get lives, there's plenty of, like this area here. There's plenty of areas to grind extra lives, like this section here, which Jay is doing sensibly.
Jay, sensible. Whoa, am I in the Twilight Zone?
Tanner.
that happens. That
Yeah,
happens.
but who pays your
sometimes.
bills, Tanner?
Jay does learn from his mistakes at times, Tanner.
At
At
times.
Times.
Occasionally.
Rarely.
Sorry.
If you would like standard Jamie, he's available via DLC.
In the Nightmare DLC.
Unless you buy first edition, then it's included.
Hmm.
Alas, poor Cubot. I knew him.
Ah,
cutscenes.
Shakespeare reference.
The voice chips all cattywampus. Thanks to Sonic, everything's gone cattywampus.
Because we needed to bring back Cubot's malfunctioning voice chip, because there's more comic mileage to get out of that for some reason.
I still prefer his pirate voice.
So does a certain Earth heart, but you know, yeah, we can't win it all.
Get lost, Eggman, and let us get things under control.
Yes, Eggman, you dick.
So I paid half attention to this because
I could
I'm
definitely
not
say
listening
that
or anything.
the comedy
Oh wait, are they
comedic
seriously
writing.
talking about a magic conch?
Wait, what?
Yes,
The
the conch.
conch. What?
I have no idea.
I
The
was
next
laughing
level might be one of my favourites.
Fruity.
about
What?
Robot giving the sass again to his boss.
Oh yes, Orbot.
Oh,
Back in the early days when he was
things that I can't
known
see.
as Ergo.
There we go.
Because
Yeah.
my computer
Tending my garden will have to wait.
sass.
While I take care of these matters, the rest of you cannot.
Yes. This character being the wise man of the group, but not the leader.
Now, don't be
He's the master, but he's not the leader. Wrap that around.
Have you never had that character before?
Yeah, the teacher is never not necessarily the leader, but the character is always they could be the leader if they actually wanted to.
Okay.
And of course, this is the Master Shifu ripoff as well.
This is the Mario Galaxy level.
Sandwich!
But with fruit.
Nice apple juice fountain.
Because that's how apple juice is made.
Fresh.
No. This is space apple juice.
Yeah.
To be later distributed in spacies.
Yeah. Silly Sonic, you don't segment fruit that way.
Just home and attack it. If we could only home and attack fruit and make it burst into pieces, I think we'd all be having a brilliant time.
Very true.
They'd be slightly awkward. It's like just gonna grab some fruit, it just bursts in your hands. God damn it.
Then it'll be a fruit burst.
Ah, I see what you did there.
So, why are there totem poles in space? Or Lost Hex, rather? Is Lost Hex in space?
No, it's in the sky.
It's above Sonic's world for some bizarre reason. That's one thing I would like to clear up in this game, is that they don't explain Lost Hex.
They just somehow know of it, and then it was like...
they don't explain... Like, Tails, obviously, in the very first cutscene of the game, doesn't tell you exactly. Why it's there, how it came to be, and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, new power-up.
This is exactly
I wouldn't say
like
new, but recurring power-up.
This is exactly like the cannons in Mario Galaxy. There's no denying the reference to it.
Tanner?
No, like, honestly, like, I've been the one person who's like, no, it's not Mario Galaxy. No, it's just coincidence. No, that is so Mario Galaxy.
Except Izuka did say this was based on Super Mario Galaxy.
But we don't need to know every single second.
No, I'm telling Tanner because he seems to be like saying that they totally stole this, and like, yeah, they have acknowledged that.
Did that watermelon just ground pound?
Yes,
that
it did.
watermelon is definitely ground pounding. Huh.
It's sentient. Actually, no, it's being controlled.
That's something I did not expect to see today. I'm gonna be honest.
Fruit juice, yay.
Yay.
No, that's blood.
Lucky you don't get the...
Tanner's not being grim at all today.
No. I mean, think about it. It was moving on its own accord. It was ground pounding on its own accord. We know that it's alive. It's probably its blood.
No.
It's a watermelon!
Tanner, it wasn't moving on its own. It's the sub-boss for this level that moved it.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you a giant sentient watermelon?
Yes.
Tanner, we don't need to cover this, do we?
Shut up, Tanner.
The running gag of this.
But yeah, I forgot about more recurring, kind of like, what was it? Badniks, the roosters.
I haven't seen them since Sonic 2.
3. And
Oh.
Knuckles.
4.
5!
Or actually, yeah.
5.
5 hasn't come out yet.
5, 6,
Nor will I
7,
think
8.
it ever.
I thought we were counting.
Apple juice! Yay, apple juice.
I'm
So,
looking at a giant apple.
It's a,
Was that
it's
like-
a shame there's no oranges in this, or any oranges that are needed to be juiced. That way we can have some OJ.
you know, with that, Sonic could probably save world hunger, because it's like, with that much juice?
I'm looking at the most poorly done example of a thing. Never mind,
Of a
I lost
thing.
it. I lost it. I
I'll
lost
Okay,
it.
just,
I know.
I'll throw the abort joke lever right now. There we go.
was gonna say, how many other classic colored power-ups return other than laser, rocket, and drill? Or should we?
I know doesn't burst go in the
Burst
3DS
is in
one?
the Burst is in the 3DS version.
Yeah. I like that wisp. That wisp was really fun.
Okay.
Burst was the handheld exclusive
I'm gonna
wisp
say,
anyways, wasn't it?
I never noticed that Sonic has like this idle animation when falling to the ground.
That
It's
he
hilarious.
just goes like, ugh.
That's it. Yeah, come on, gravity.
I pointed it out in the first part because I have my attention splits, so I looked up, and that was a thing that was happening, and I got very confused.
Just like, effort to fall.
But yes, sub boss, obviously, Master
Dim.
Zik.
It's an
Of course,
unfortunate.
you just juice his
name.
apple and you just attack him afterwards. So
Yes.
very simple.
I love how he goes flying after being hit.
Well, he's
Well, how far he
he is a frail old man after all.
That's true.
There we go, kids. Life lesson for you: attack the elderly.
Especially if they try and
Especially if
force
they're
you to
trying
have
to
fruit.
kill you on a small planet.
With
Yeah.
Especially if
fruit.
they're coming at you with a big stick.
Like,
Grandparents
they all
try to
are.
give you orange
Start
juice
doing
or
monkey
apple
flips.
juice, just jump into them.
If they're trying to
They
give
done
you
the
apple
smackdown.
juice, don't assume it's apple juice.
It's Aquarium Park, but not.
It's Sky Rail mixed with Aquarium Park.
I don't think Skyrail is the best fitting comparison for this.
Well, isn't it? I'm just kind of.
Because at least in
Oh.
Skyrail, there were platforms that you could actually walk around.
So, like the first two multiplayer levels of Sonic
Where do you
Adventure.
get the donuts
Race?
from?
That's
Yeah.
that's a better explanation, Tanner. Thank you very much.
I love the Pyramid Rail Race one. How you could just glitch that up so much. That was fun.
What more delicious?
I like hats.
We're not playing Team Fortress 2.
Hannah,
Never mind.
shut up.
So yes, obviously the Deadly Six using Dr. Eggman's new, energy suction weapon, and they gotta use it to their own means. Didn't see that coming.
Will Sonic and Eggman have time to save Knuckles and Minnie Mouse?
Wait, what?
Find out. Same Sonic time, same Sonic channel.
Or just, right now.
Anyway, with this being a complete rail level, so you can literally just F it up by jumping off the rail and just going into the water because, well, Sonic has that notion that he can't swim in water again. Yeah, that little thing in Sonic Colors, yeah, doesn't come back.
Are there any underwater levels in this
Yeah.
game? I don't
Sonic
even know if I
wasn't
know
in
of
Sonic
any.
Colors either. He was sinking like a rock.
Yeah, but at least you can swim by constantly double jumping throughout the level.
The degrees of Sonic's aversion to water do kind of change.
What the fuck is this? Sorry.
I was
On a
going to say,
game-to-game
it kind of reminds me of
basis.
Asteroid
My game.
Coaster.
I apologise. There was a thing that was in my game that was terrifying.
That's okay.
Well, very
I do
nice.
get a fit Asteroid
Rails.
Coaster feel from this.
Yes, lots of
It
rails.
reminds me of Donkey Kong Country, personally.
Why?
How many more out of Sonic
Well, no,
games
but
are you
like,
going to
think about
reference
it.
here?
When you're on the tracks in Donkey Kong Country with the mine carts,
Yeah, but that's
They were in
cards.
2K.
Actually, I was thinking of Donkey Kong earlier with that series of the 4 barrel-like things that sent Jamie around the screen with the
Oh,
ring
yeah.
path. That was very Donkey Kong.
not much to talk about on a level that's just kind of pressing the A button
Well-
occasionally.
Well, I could definitely say that if you don't open up these gates, it's an instant, it's a instant death.
Must
Uh,
concentrate.
Yes, Jay is concentrating very heavily.
Jamie's currently redeeming himself for his unleashed situation.
Boom medals.
No!
Hope they work.
Damn you, Kevin!
You jinxed it, Kev. Well done.
That is Jay's second death all game.
And it was all Kevin's fault.
Apparently it's his third. The guys were saying there was a situation with a laser wisp.
Fourth.
Yes. Oh, well.
Oh yes! I tell a lie. Sorry, I forgot about laser.
Yes, it's fourth.
Yeah, that was back in Act.
I
Two,
completely
I
put
think.
the kibosh on this, but you have no idea, Jamie.
Well, it's just a base of timing. It's Jay not timing his jumps well, but now he's gotten it through.
Get in the zone.
Oh no, wasn't the bad that he just destroyed the ones that you used to see in Sky Chase?
Yes, kinda, I think.
It's sort of nice to see reused Badniks, but at the same time, it sort of feels like they don't have many new ideas. It feels like, sort of.
Jay
I'm
being
not
the
sure.
smart person taking the low rail.
Yeah, safer route.
Well, I say safer.
Just not so rewarding.
Yeah, not rewarding because obviously in the higher route there is a red ring. So.
And loads of gold rings.
The gold rings do nothing in this game.
Except being your health bar.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you only like having one or having
one ring
100
roll
doesn't
always
change
been a
anything.
great staple in the Sonic games.
Does it mean that fish thing look a bit like the sandworm from Beetlejuice?
I think we've mentioned Beetlejuice earlier today.
Yeah,
on.
with the big sandworms from Desert Ruin.
Reminds me more of the Gaia or Dark Moray or whatever from Unleashed.
Oh, yes.
Dark Monray.
No, Moray. It's not Monray. It's Moray. It's a real animal.
Dark
You're
monorail.
Canadian. You're Canadian.
Yeah, dark,
Shut
dark
up.
monorail.
Blake.
Donna,
Well done, Jamie.
Donny.
The Dark Donny. No, we don't want any of that.
Meanwhile, back on Earth.
Meanwhile, back on Sonic Skype.
Is that the new game?
Yes.
Sonic, something
Amy, look-
terrible's happened. My eyelids have got stuck halfway down.
I'm
And we-
constantly in sad face.
And Knuckles is doing sweet FA as usual.
Something
Yes.
terrible's happened. Knuckles has been rendered unable to speak or move or interact with the plot.
Something terrible's happened. Somebody gave Amy the controls.
Someone's trying to do the generations again.
The
Ah, it's pretty. Oh shit, they are.
Anyway, hey, here we go. We have a circus to attend to.
Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, circus.
All you need now is a barrel with an afro.
Jamie
So
also
yeah,
needs
these
200 more wisps.
these circuses, you can obviously unlock when collecting red rings. And of course, Jamie is obviously gonna show it on the touchpad. And is it the trampoline one? Is it? Yes, it is. So you have obviously Sonic and Tails, or no, it's a seesaw one, and you got Sonic and Tails, and obviously momentum as you increase it. Obviously, you get higher and higher with each thing, and of course you free small animals with that are trapped in the balloons, and you can also collect rings as well.
I was gonna say, every time... Am I right in saying every time Sonic or Tails hits the balloons, they actually look like they're doing a game over screen? Where that pose like they've been hit.
Well, yeah, well, I'd say starfish pose.
I see what you. I know what you mean, Tom. Though.
References. What actually happens if you smash the big ones?
Well, you get more animals.
Boom.
Of course, you have to hit them twice. But there you go.
Bonus! Okay.
And how many flicky or how many animals did he get? 280 there.
He's got enough.
Or 380 even, sorry. Misread that.
I really miss Flickies, and I've just noticed someone's missing.
It's Tanner.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was more than enough to unlock the last level of this world.
Funny enough, it looked like Jay only needed 100 animals to to unlock the boss.
Cutscene.
It's been a cutscene every level.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
been
much.
different generations, isn't it? Which had
Yeah.
like 4 in the whole game.
Yeah, people wanted more story. Well, here you go. You got more story.
Oh, someone's gonna get taken to school, all right.
Excellent. A lesson in respect. Actually, Sonic's been kind of needing this for about 15 years, so let's...
Well, according to Tanner, it's been about 28 years.
Yeah. Tanner doesn't understand time very well.
I say we cheer for the master on this one, and
That's really.
Tutti fruity.
Of course, this is a hop to planet kind of like deal with using the rocket wisp.
rocket.
Laser! Drill!
Now, obviously, this time instead of an animal chasing you are pushing
Chasing it.
or yeah,
Pushing
you're
a pineapple.
chasing it. Yeah, pushing pineapples.
Because that's what we thought we'd be doing in a Sonic game is running around pushing a pineapple to kill some chickens. It's
Chicken.
There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
it probably is, yeah.
There you go. That's
Pushing pineapple.
got another rocket wisp to send you to the next planet. I mean sphere.
Ah, balloons.
Balloon.
Lots of rings.
Has
course it
anyone
is.
actually tried...
Sorry.
You first.
I was gonna say, of course, getting the more rings you get, it means obviously the more rings you can regain once you get hit. So.
Okay, fair enough. I was going to say, out of everyone here that's actually played the game, has anyone actually tried the versus mode yet?
No.
Okay.
Mainly because obviously on the Wii U it's all local.
Local only, really?
Yeah, local only.
That sucks.
The planetoid of rings just made me think of a question because I've not seen one yet, at least in the time that I've been with you guys. Is the ring attract shield, the magnet shield, is that still in the game? Is that in this
Yes.
game?
Electric shield.
Yeah, I mean it was used in the promo trailer, so it is present, and you can earn it through certain actions. Or if you can find Omo Chow on the map, you can get missions.
So we've seen a new not Chow, a new boss here. No, not a wisp. That's the one. I got there eventually.
Yeah, that's the bomb wisp, or that was the bomb wisp,
And
which is
coconuts.
which you can only obtain through doing by either getting them through the wisp action, the kind of like item sender thing through Miiverse, or by completing certain missions with Omochao, or completing the Knights DLC, which I've done before. So.
Say, and not in Ted to just like randomly get a bomb every now and again. It's like, congratulations for doing this mission. Here you go, bomb. Oh, okay.
It can happen.
I must say, on this particular level, you're seeing a lot of old school bosses, badniks. I mean, we've seen crab meat, coconuts. I'm guessing these things got immortal.
I think they're just fish.
Reminiscent. Well, from this angle, because I'm seeing it from far away, they look reminiscent of the boss with the badniks from Hilltop Zone. Those
I
ones
have no
in the lava.
idea.
But we did see Conehead from Hilltop Zone earlier.
Go ahead.
it's the first thing that comes to mind when I see it. It's like, and stuff. I don't know what's about to happen.
Good point.
Switching over to Twitch. I can't talk. I don't know.
But yeah, of course, Jamie's coming close to having the main event fight with Master Zeke.
Actually, Turbo, whilst we're on bosses, since you've said you've played this game, which out of the ones we've actually seen so far, which one would you say is the most enjoyable to play? Out of Zaz,
Play
Zod?
against.
Yeah.
I think. This is gonna. I don't know. I think Zaz, because obviously Zaz is the first one, and that's the first one that comes to mind. Really, in my personal opinion, it's it's just his attitude and whatnot is memorable.
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to think of the other characters, or the other Deadly Six.
Zakov.
Well, the final boss, no. The last of the Deadly Six, no, definitely no.
There's the female from the Ice Realm, and then you've got Mr. Emo.
That's Xena.
Xena, warrior princess.
Yes, we'll get to her eventually.
How we finally caught up with him?
But yes, Master Zeke wishes to fight you.
With his ESP and
Master Zeke would like to fight.
ESP fruit powers.
yeah,
Sunburst.
it's no fruit.
Nice one, Kev.
I'm just waiting for someone like Deviant or someone just to draw a picture of Silver dressed as Master Zim saying that. Actually, from an odd angle, this reminds me of the final boss from Sonic 4, Episode 2. Trying to hit the boss in the middle
I
after.
know what you mean. Rings.
Of course, the whole obviously it's a great shield that because obviously your homing attack locks onto that first rather than Master Zeke.
Zim Zam.
Into the sun with you.
Wait, what?
I honestly thought James was going to lock onto the sun and just go towards that.
He's just taking his
Just keep
time.
going, we'll never see him again.
And I won, and I didn't die that many times. Yay!
Really? I love it. You just get to the final plane, just smack him in the back of the head next to a
Go
pineapple.
me. Go me.
Congratulations. And that's that world done then, I guess.
Yes.
Whatever. I told you we can handle the Zeddy by ourselves.
Again, another cutscene here.
But the rebellious swine have gotten hold of
Obviously, Sonic, Tails, and Eggman having their quarrels.
for which it was never designed.
I swear, they should just go to unlike Jerry Springer or Jeremy Kyle because they could just constantly arguing. Yeah, fair enough. They don't like one another. But come on, they could just like.
From our world, but the machine is unstable. Once it reaches full power, it
Say, what's this about you turning animals into robots?
Actually,
That's what Amy was
did
talking about.
You just wanna go
Cubot actually lose his body when that blast exploded?
Yes, in the ambush when the Deadly Six turned on Dr. Eggman, his body was blown up by the Lumin attack. So yeah.
So there's no off switch?
And it's the one time that actually buzz bombers and those snail things have actually been deadly.
Oh yeah.
Take note.
But yes, Sonic with the simple notion of smash it, everything will be all right. Scheme of things is not the choice plan to use in this game.
The real question is, why did Eggman want to borrow energy from the planet in the first place? It's like, we've used planet.
Well, it's obvious. He can't find the Chaos Emerald, so it's like, move on to the next thing, I guess. Planet energy. There we go.
Something about Eggman telling Tails to man up is... I don't know.
At least he didn't say grow some balls, Tails.
Oh my. Oh,
Right,
question
that's
mark.
the end of part 3.
Yes.
I had
What
to
are you
think
guys
for a
talking
second.
about?
So,
Okay, you're gonna love the next world.
we'll go on to the next snowy place, whatever it's called. Icy bollocks.
Blatantly that.
And we will see you then. So everyone, shout goodbye at the highest pitched voice you can possibly manage. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, see ya.
Okay.
Whatever.
Must be quite dense.
Make it so dense it might implode.
Actually, if like Sonic wasn't being controlled by the player, how would he navigate inside of a snowball?
Because of hedgehog logic.
Woman's intuition.
Both correct answers.
Jay, you can't spin dash with. Yeah, there we go.
To my
just-
death.
Yeah.